So weird. I want to turn my camera to the left, but I have to turn it to the right. Hey, Michaeline and Sarah, how are you guys? But we're gonna do it this way because I'm gonna be putting them in. Hey, Chris, Dolores, how are you guys? Nice to see you all. We just got started. It's Monday. My allergies, don't know about you guys. How are your allergies? Isn't it? Okay, so I'm finding it very ironic that this week, which should be Balloon Fiesta week, is going to have the most consistently nice weather ever, which would make our Balloon Fiesta this year like super awesome. Hey, Michaeline. But usually we get snow or rain or wind or crappy weather or really great weather one day and hot, gross weather the next day. But this week's supposed to be great. Anyway, ironic, right? So, hello. We can get going. It is October 5th, Monday night. We do our Twilight shopping on Monday night at Your Other Closet. Nobody's in the shop but me and my hubby. And hey, Charm, how are you? And we are going to do a little bit of a spin. We are going to start showing you the things that we will be selling for the holidays. As you know, I was struggling with the idea that I absolutely love Halloween, love to celebrate Halloween, ask the ladies here, I love to sneak up on everybody and say boo. And Melissa has amazing lungs when she screams. But yeah, I love Halloween, I love pumpkins, I love all the goofy stuff, I love candy apples, the whole works. And so I didn't want to skip Halloween this year, even though I know kids won't be trick-or-treating. But I know also because of the COVID problem and people being nervous about shopping, that people are trying to find something that's a little more holiday-ish, and so they're shopping a little early for Christmas. So instead of putting it in my shop, we're putting it on our online shop. Anything you see tonight, which is a preview, is only available online. It won't be available in the shop until November 1. So I'm hoping that a lot of people pick it up before November 1 and I don't have to put it out. Wouldn't that be awesome? But we are pricing it as we go because I got all of this in January. Ryan has allergies too. I got all of our Christmas stuff in January. We do a last, like before everybody packs up, we ask them all to give us what they want to give up for the next year. And it's been stored up above. We have the storage above my office and above the storeroom. And it's been up there, and I was supposed to get it done in July. Yeah, best laid plans. Anyway, we are now processing. So with the wonderful help of my best friend Tammy and my awesome mom, we've been started processing. And this Sunday, just yesterday, which seems like so long ago, we started pricing some Santas that we got from a collection and some beautiful pieces from Germany. So we're going to show you some of that stuff. And I am standing in front of our brand new little kitchen corner. So that's my office in the back. I should say back here. That's my office door. And this corner back here is always a little bit hard to stage with furniture. And we had some extra display cases that we have not sold, but if anyone's interested in buying display cases, these are still for sale. Anyway, we decided that we needed a kitchen corner. And because of a couple of estates, thank you, Michaeline, we had kitchenware, hostessware, that is not typical for me. If you remember in 2019, we had done a kitchen party, a hostess party, where we had a lot of wild, crazy things that people use to display their appetizers and veggies and everything else. Immense, coolers, the whole works. So we had done kind of a hostess party. Now we're doing a kitchen corner, and it won't necessarily have plug-in appliances, but it will have really nice pots, cookingware, bakeware, things you might use still for hosting a party someday, if we ever host a party again. Okay, so this is my kitchen corner, but I'm gonna get you started. So what we're gonna do through October is use Monday night and Friday to show you all of our holiday stuff. You get first look at what's coming out, and it goes straight to our website, which is yourothercloset.com, 24-hour shopping. If you are local and you purchase it, don't hit shipping, just say you'll pick it up. And if we need to coordinate getting it to you, we're happy to do that. We did some of that during our shutdown. We were delivering a few of the things because it's not that big of a deal because most of you live nearby. Or if you know that you're coming into town and you're going to pick it up, because I know I have a couple of ladies who come in from Berlin and Espanola, places like that. And if you're going to be shopping pretty soon, but you want to make sure you get the Santa that looks really cool with your collection, purchase it online and we will organize that for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of things. Again, all of this goes to my website first. Nobody in the shop is going to see any of this till November 1. So it's going to be stored, but you'll be able to see it online. And we have clothing and decor and cookware. We have, there's some other like jewelry that's going to come out too. So what I'm thinking is, like, if you are interested in sweaters, so this little sweater's online. It's a cardigan with little stockings on it and it has little holly on the back. This is what we're going to count as holiday wear, okay? And this one is a size large. It's a Talbot's, and we have it for, okay, I can't read tonight, $18. But it's online, so you'll see that, and then it will be stored until we get November 1, and we're hoping a lot of this sells. Some of the cookware that will be going on. We had a lot of it stored from last year. We had an estate that we got that she did catering, and so she had tons of different styles of hostess wear for different holidays, and we do have Christmas from her. This is a really beautiful pot. It's a Williams and Sonoma. It's a mixing bowl. It has the three-dimensional Christmas, hey Catherine, how are you? Three-dimensional figures for Christmas, the green trim on it. This one is $21, and I know we've seen it for a lot more on the William and Sonoma different. Oh my goodness, my cousin's watching. Mom, Sandy's watching. Hey Sandy, how are you? It's neat that people watch me in different states. Okay, but we're gonna have Christmas hostess wear as well, just so you know. So let's go through this. If you have not purchased a Santa in a while, we have lots of Santas. Yeah, I didn't know some of these Santas existed. So I'm going to show you my table real quick. There we go. So we have green Santas because they're Irish, and then we have red and white Santas that are traditional. In a sense, they're traditional. They're not truly traditional because some of them are for basketball. Didn't know Santa played basketball, but I guess he does. Anyway, as I showed these to you, I'm going to stack them away because we are going to store them. We have this really cool one. I think is great if you're a techie, and if you have little kids, it might be fun too. But Santa's juggling presents, and he's a snow globe, and he lights up, and the glitter moves. He's so cool. I'm a big Santa fan, except for I do not get outshined. I mean, so my sister-in-law Abby has an amazing Santa collection. I am impressed. I seriously am. Anyway, this is on our website. Hey, Teresa. Hello. Okay. So this guy does light up. He has his batteries in there. You may not be able to see the light because my lights overhead might be too bright, but it does make the glitter move. Okay. Again, they're all on my website, and I'm going to pop off and on. I apologize for that. Anyway, we have this other guy. He's super cool. He has his list, and he has the bag of toys. It's interesting because he's a little more traditional than some of the others, and his material is real material. We were thinking maybe paper mache, but it's all real material. And he's on my website as well, but he has the good list. And I'm not telling you prices just because these are so newly tagged that I don't have the prices on them. But they are all in the website. So the website will tell you how tall they are, if they had a manufacturer mark on them, if they were circa a certain year for collectibles, and how much they are, okay? So like I said, we have some interesting ones. We have sports Santas, not sure about that. But it's by a company called Possible Dreams, and it's the Clothtique. I guess his family collected them. So this one still has the tags, but it's a basketball Santa with the number 25 on the front, okay? And he's in there. We have actually 3 basketball Santas. We have This guy is like a resin, maybe ceramic, but I would say it's resin. He's in a sweater that has a snowman on the back. He's about 10 inches tall. He has the different sacks. He does have a couple of stamps on the back, but didn't really tell us where he was from. He's really pretty. He would be a little more traditional. We have the other Santa, which we weren't sure about. He has a few scuff marks, but we decided it's because Santa plays hard when he plays basketball. Anyway, this is another one, and this is like the super jolly, super chubby one. So cute. And he is resin, I think, but he does not have a stamp on him. He has a cute little tennis shoes. Super fun. He's about 10 inches tall as well. Okay. This one, I believe, is a true Father Christmas. He's got the chimney with it and the sack. He's more of the European style. He does look like he's been covered in frost. He's about 8 inches tall, and he has the holly wreath around his hat. So he's pretty cool. Again, they're all on my website. You just go to our website, you hit home decor, you hit holiday, and boom, they all show up. Okay. And also, we might have one or two autumn things left. I think we still have a cornucopia, but not much left on autumn. This one is, as Tammy puts it, the weapon of choice, if necessary. It weighs a good amount, so we're not sure what it's made out of. Iron? No, it's like plaster, but it's super heavy. Anyway, he's kind of a traditional one. He says joy on the bottom. Hey, Lauren, how are you? This one's so cute. It has an owl, and the owl has a chain with a star on it. It's kind of cute. And then he has the bird on top. He has the tree. To me, he's almost like a St. Francis. Isn't that right? It is? The one who protects animals? Anyway, beautiful piece. He might be a little more traditional if you have a traditional style. Okay. We have Golfing Santa, and he's in a wild Christmas sweater, and he has a bag of golf clubs and the green pants, pantaloons. He's pretty cool. Little blue driving cap. He's in there. We have another golfing one, which is crazy. He's in red this time. And this one, the sack has little candy canes in it. Not sure if you guys can see that. Candy canes and teddy bears. It's the club signal for Saint Nicholas or Santa Claus. And he's got the little knickers on, but now he's got traditional boots. Let's see. Ta-da, I'm back. All right. We have another guy. This one, I'm not sure about. I'm not sure if I like him. If you're more into the modern stuff for Christmas, this is called a businessman Santa. He still has his tags from being purchased. He has the newspaper, he has a cell phone, and he has a briefcase. Kind of crazy, but really well done. Lots of great detail, so he is a good one. He's on our website. Okay, so the third basketball guy that we had is a bobblehead. Bobblehead basketball Santa. Kind of wild. And I want to say he's probably from 2002 because that's the number on his uniform. But yeah, and he has a coach's whistle down here. But he's bobblehead. Kind of wild. Sorry, I keep popping out. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm putting him in my box so I don't have to do it in the morning. We do have a baseball one. He is super cool. Sandy, I was thinking, he reminds me of Uncle Ralph, because Uncle Ralph loved baseball so much. Anyway, he's a lot of fun. He's a baseball. He's getting ready to hit. He's got the 25 on him. Really well done. Lots of detail. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and the last one that's in red and white. So he is soccer Santa, we want to say. And I do believe he has a soccer ball that goes with him. We have it separated at the moment. But we want to say the soccer Santa. Okay. 25 on the back. Cool little shoes. Okay. And I do believe we have 3 more on the web that are in the red. One's a green one. Anyway, we had a few that had a few pieces that my dad is going to fix for me. He'll fix them up there. We'll bring them back here. But once in a while, if we can fix it, we maintain it. We also have a music box that I'm really, 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 really hoping Jim will fix for me. Please, Jim. Okay. Now on to our Irish Santas. So, we have Mr. Fancy Pants. This is an Irish Santa. They are so cool. He has the actual elf with the bells and the pot of gold and the big furry beard and the little more elfy hat, kind of like velvet. Okay, it's late. I'm tired, sorry. Anyway, he's on his own stand. He's in there. He's one of our Irish ones. He's not gonna fit in there. Okay, hold on. The other big one we have is this guy. He's kind of fun. He has the harp and the pot of gold and the 4-leaf clover, cool little hat, and little laced up shoes, plaid vest. He's a lot of fun, still has his tags. So he's cool. This one is kind of fun. So he has a pot of gold that is removable. He's got his cane. He has a little basket of cookies and apples. And he moves. He does have more than one song, but we're gonna turn him off. So, he is available. He's a lot of fun. I like him. Okay. Then, we have Santa in a kilt. Why not? And a blazer with the leather patches on his elbows and the 4-leaf clover. He is very cool. And I can't remember if he's the one who signed. He does have a stamp from the collector's portion of it. Hey, Denise, how are you? We have a resin one. I do believe he's resin and not plaster. And this guy is very Irish, but he has more of the traditional pieces. So he has the bag of toys, he has a teddy bear, he has a bell, candy canes, little other bags, and he has his little pipe. Very cool. Okay. This guy says Luck of the Irish on him. Doop, doop, doo. And he has the tree and things. He's got a little more traditional green pants on with the stripes. He has the dog, the pot of gold, everything else, and he's a resin one as well. We have a Thomas Kincaid one, which is kind of wild. So his coat wraps around and it has a Thomas Kincaid painting on it. It is stamped Thomas Kincaid on the bottom. It does have a tree and it does have the cross. So he's kind of like a Father Christmas one, a little bit more. Then we have this guy who still has the tags, but we do believe that the music box that was supposed to be in him is gone. Okay, it did not come with him, but he is a very nice looking figurine where he's sitting on a little rock. Looks like he's gonna get ready to travel. And then the one that's really cool does have a music box. So he plays Irish Eyes. He's sitting on a travel suitcase that has the stamps of where he's been in Ireland. The only thing wrong on him is his bow has been broken. So, very cool. Okay, those are Santas, lots of them. I know we have a bunch of other ornaments and things like that, but that's that batch just from one family, okay? And we have 2 or 3 that are on the website that are not being shown tonight because my dad is fixing them, or Jim might be fixing one of them as well. What we do have is we had a really great consignor who used to live over in Germany for a little while. And between 1971 and 1975, she used to go down every Christmas to the Christkindl market and buy handmade ornaments. And so they're all made out of wood, and I'm going to show those to you. And when we looked them up, Tammy's my researcher when it comes to this stuff, we are pricing ours at about 25% of what they really go for on Etsy or for eBay. And that has, you know, shipping costs and stuff. She kept amazing care of these since 1975, and none of them have like cracks or anything in them, and they're in great shape. They're mostly dust-free. I don't think we really found any dust on them. They come in different sets. They are all on my website already. So when you look at them, maybe compare them, Google them, do whatever you want. But I do believe that we're pricing them really reasonably because we want them to go to good home. And we don't want any at the end of the year. And we only have one that's part of the set that is wooden, and it came from the market, but it's from Spain. It was made in Spain. So the little guy we have that was made in Spain is a little manger scene. And it's all wood, so it's bent shavings and detailed, okay. Tammy noticed that the little baby Jesus is not in a cradle. So we're thinking maybe they came back on vacation the next year or something like that as an anniversary. Woohoo, celebrate your birthday. We don't know, but he's too big. Anyway, you can't get him much smaller because that would be tiny, but this is a beautiful piece, and it is an ornament for your tree. I believe what she used to have is they used to have tinier trees. Like my tree at my house is 9 foot tall, and it's an artificial tree, but I have a million ornaments. I know some people just get like little 3-foot firs, and they're still, you know, alive, and they put them out in their yard later on. But, you know, she used to have a little tiny tree, and she put all the wood ornaments on it. They did have a few that were shavings that are wrapped into, I guess, poinsettias or just flowers. My mom noted that they did both sides, which is unusual. And there's a set of 3 of these, and then there's another set that are smaller. These are all colored. They're gorgeous. Now, how do you do a wood shaving exactly the same all the time and then make it into an ornament? Not sure. But we have this set on there. The other set is a smaller, about half the size, and they are all natural. They are not painted. So those are available. I thought these were super cute. They're little bird houses with a little cardinal in them. And it's a set of 2, okay? But it's a little ornament. Yes, sorry, Denise. I'm not showing the prices tonight because they're so newly tagged that I don't have the price tag on them. I only have the code on them. So the tags have been printed. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Ran out of time. But the online has all the pricing because it goes straight from my computer system. Hey, Marianne. And Carol Joyce. Wow, we have 11 people tonight. Woohoo! That's a good night. I like it. Please pass it on. Get your other friends to come and watch. Woohoo! Anyway. Okay, the other ones, we have a set of 6 bells. The bells are cool because they have, and I probably picked the one that didn't show it. So they're little wood bells. They're painted. Let me do it this way. They're painted, and they have a clapper. Dinky, 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 dink. It's a little wood clapper. Anyway, they're colorful, very nice and bright. I was thinking, if you have little kids and you have a wooden ornaments down low. Mom used to do this all the time. Whenever we knew where nieces and nephews were coming over or somebody who had small kids, we always put the kind of like the soft, mushy ornaments down the bottom, plastic ones that can't be destroyed, things that just in case you weren't looking and they picked one off, you didn't have to worry that it got busted and they got hurt, or else that it was grandma's 100-year-old ornament and we busted it. That would be bad. But these might be fun for that. Or if you put a tree into someone's room, like a little kid's room this year, you might use the wood ones and then they could collect them. We have another one that is a kind of like a market cart or a wheelbarrow. Okay. It has one wheel, it's painted green, and then it has a little bird and a package and flowers, and all of it's made out of wood. So that's very cool. And then we have skiers. We have pine cone skiers, and we have these little wooden guys. I like these guys because if you haven't met him yet, Anne's husband, so cute, Jeff, but he reminds me of Jeff because Jeff has a gray beard and he wears glasses. So cute. This little guy has yellow, and this little guy has green, and they're a set, very cute. And then the last piece that I wanted to show, they made Christmas trees. We have a set of 2 little ones and a set of 3 big ones. The big ones are about 7 inches tall, and the little ones are about 5. And what they are is wood shavings. So this is a popular style, I think, because you see them everywhere when you're looking up the Christkindl market, and they're from Nuremberg. So those are the kind of key things to put in for Google. So these are all wood shavings that are curled to make the branches. This one's about 5 inches tall. It's a set of 2, okay? And the other ones are about 7, and there's a set of 3 of those. So I don't know if you make a village, you would like to use those. You could make them into ornaments, be beautiful, you know, different. If you're making a centerpiece and you need some little Christmas trees, that might be cute. So, all right, how fast did I go? Not too bad. So we have the wooden ornaments that are all on. That was all from one family, again, 1971 to 75, from Nuremberg, handmade out of their little Christmas market that they always have. We have the Irish Santas, which are all online as well. And we have the regular kind of traditional or red and white Santas as well. We are going to be putting everything that's Christmas or holiday on. And it's going to go on the web first. It won't be in the shop until November 1. If you see something you like, please buy it online. We will organize with you about picking it up. You can pick it up in the shop. You can have me take it out to the curb if you're nervous about coming in the store because of COVID. You can hold it for a little while and then pick it up. If you need us to wrap it up a little bit because you don't want someone to see it because it might be a gift, we are happy to do that. And then little gifts also around Christmas time, we also put them in our little gift bags and we put a cute little Christmas bow on them. So we're happy to do that. You just have to give us a shout and let us know. But we're trying to get people to see our website and we're hoping this is the way to go. Plus, I was told I was supposed to get holiday out in my shop early, but I want to be able to celebrate Halloween and fall and autumn, and it would have been Balloon Fiesta, but we're gonna try and get all that out there. Pretty soon we're going to have some positive affirmations on the windows, different quotes that the staff have picked out, like be kind, be grateful, and we have a bunch of different leaves that Melissa's making for us. So we're going to have all that out there, and the shop is never the same. Every day something is different. Today we had 6 pieces of furniture go home with somebody because they picked it up just on while we were closed, and we had 4 pieces come in. We're expecting some dressers and nightstands tomorrow. We are expecting some recliners on Thursday. We are still taking furniture because it's selling so quickly. So if you have any furniture you're interested in selling, all we need to do is see a photo. You can email it to me, Kelly, Kelli, at yourothercloset.com. You can always bring in your phone and show it to us. Just swipe and let us see it. You can text those photos to us, and if you need a phone number for texting, give us a shout. We'll tell you which phone number is available to you. Hey, Shar, how are you? We have the website, which is just simply www.yourothercloset.com. 24-hour shopping available to you. It's all the Christmas stuff, holiday stuff will be on there. We have a few pieces left that are autumn-ish, so you might be interested in those. Our purses go there first, and our furniture goes there first, and now our holiday goes there first. And officially, holiday will not be on the floor until November 1. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? I've been talking about you. So that's pretty exciting. Come see our kitchen corner as well in the shop. It's kind of fun. We're enjoying it. Claren just decorated the nuts out of it, and it's just so cool. We have aprons, we've got beautiful decor on the wall, we've got great prices on some of the cookingware. She's a little jealous because she wants it all. And then we are actually going to experiment with a few other consigners that we're going to reach out to personally and see if they want to help us with the kitchen corner, because they seem to have those kinds of pieces and we're hoping to get them. And if you're interested in putting some kitchenware out, give us a shout. We will kind of tell you what we're looking for. We're still not really sure, but we know things we're not looking for. That part we can at least let you know. And also, if you're willing to help us with the kitchen corner, you have to be willing to part with it, because some people get something, let's say like a Nambi piece, which could be very expensive, and they want pretty much like new prices on it, and we just can't do that. When you go secondhand shopping, you want a deal. Sorry about the noise. I'm standing by the grandfather clock, and my animal clock just went off in my office. So, yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Did you know that? Because the chime's gonna go off, but the chime's only gonna say 7. Don't know why, but it says 8 o'clock. Anyway, we're having fun here. It's going fast. We appreciate everybody who shops with us, everybody who passes our name on to us. Word of mouth is the best marketing ever. I can't afford that kind of marketing usually, so please, keep doing it. Let people know about it. There's 11 of you watching tonight. I really appreciate it. If you know anybody who could, find something they like let's say they're collectors of Santas, maybe pass it on to them. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? And Chris? Oh, thank you, Chris. The shop looks great because Melissa and Ann and Claren do a wonderful job of setting it all up. So thank you so much. I will pass that on to them. We just did our phone call lottery for appointments. We had 90 people call in. We start calling everybody back tomorrow. We literally put a number with every name and draw a number out of a bottle. It's kind of shake it up. You don't think I'm gonna do it, but that's the way I do it. I try to be fair. And we start calling in that order. So Chris, I know you were on there. I think Kathy was on there, a couple other people. And oh yeah, that's right, Denise. Last Christmas you gave us that dessert that had YOC and candy cane on it. Yes, that's what I used tonight. Thank you so much. I forgot. So yeah, I appreciate my cousin watching from Wisconsin, and everybody else who's watching. Thanks so much. I appreciate it so much. Pass it on to everybody for me, please, if you can. Check out our Facebook page. Check out Instagram. Ann does a great job with that. And our web page is, like I said, the only place you can find holiday in our shop until November 1. So check us out. Thanks, guys. Good night. Have a nice evening.